Okay, I'm trying to troubleshoot something. Twice I put my back slide out for my bed and my light burned out. So I checked the fuses and sure enough, the fuse had burnt out. So I didn't think much of it until it happened again the third time. So last night I went to put my slide out. I had the light on and all of a sudden the light went off and I checked the fuse and it was burnt out. So what I did is I put my slide back in, but as I'm checking the wires, I see that these are exposed. So I'm wondering if that's what's causing it. I hope that's the case. So I stopped at the store and got some electrical tape. You would think I would carry that with me. You know, carry extra stuff with you just for these emergencies. So let's try to cover those wires, and then I can't think of what else it could be. I have lubricated the seals, the runners on the slide outside. So, and I try to always put the slide out when I'm, you know, even, level. So I don't know what's causing that short. I don't know what's causing it to, you know, try to get more power. Oh, the other thing is I did put a 7.5 amp on in replacement for the 5 amp fuse, and I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if you should do that. So I'm probably going to change it back to the 5 just to be safe. But let's try this. Okay, I think we did a pretty good job on this. What I did is I took electrical tape and just, you know, covered up every area where I felt like maybe those wires are getting frayed just a little bit. So just for preventative measures. But the main area where those 2 wires, they were almost like not connected. So I twisted them together and taped it up. So I have turned off the main power switch because I didn't want to take a chance on getting electrocuted. Keep in mind that I am not an electrician. I know nothing about electricity other than you push the button and it turns on. So I don't know anything about wire gauges. I don't know anything about like what can cause a fire, what can shock you. I know the last time, well, not one of the last times that I had gotten my light changed when I was back home, I wanted to turn off the main power switch so that he wouldn't get electrocuted when he changed my LED light. And he's like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not enough to, you know, shock me. But just to be safe, I turn everything off, you know. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to turn on the main power switch, turn on the light, and then put the slider in, and hopefully this will fix the problem and my light won't go off and I won't have to replace another fuse. You know, it's lessons learned here, guys. You know, especially as a female. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of females out there that do, you know, builds and everything. I mean, I'm just so impressed with this young generation and what they can do, because honestly, like, I could not do half of the things these young kids could do, and it's impressive. We learned how to sew and how to, you know, balance a checkbook. That's what they taught us in home ec and all that stuff. And although we did have wood shop, you know, we could take that. But anyways, I digress. All right, let's get this baby going. Okay, lights, camera, action. So far, so good. It's sliding into there. No lights are turning off. This is a good sign. No fires. All right. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to actually put it back out because I'm going to test it a couple times.